Anderson here, joined by Grant Hill, Tim Legler, and our reporter, Ali LaForce. Tip-off goes to Philadelphia. So Nick Nurse has decided to call timeout here. He might have seen something and needs to review with his guys. Tim, when you look at the makeup of these rosters, what similarities do you see with these teams?
Well, I think the number one thing they have in common is experience. Both of these teams with a handful of veterans. Something I think at times is undervalued in today's NBA.
Embiid. The rebound by Jackson. Now Butler. Pass to Suggs. And here's Jackson. Shot clock at 5. Ooh, he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to go on Tyrese Maxey. Milwaukee shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line. No good on that one. And teams built to win now don't always have the young pieces that Philly does, Legs.
Yeah, BA, particularly in their backcourt. Nice drafting and great trades have given them an abundance of talent.
Now here's George. An important role in this offense, averaging around 12.5 per game.
And you see the creativity George has. Just comfortable operating and screening roles and taking what he sees.
Here's Jackson. George with a steal. And they're on the break. Here's Embiid. George outside. Back to Embiid. And then Embiid with the dunk.
You saw the full power of Joel Embiid on display right there. No one was getting in his way.
Here's Suggs. It's hauled in by the Sixers.
Good shot, gone bad. Gotta finish there.
Outside Maxey. Wing shot on the way. Rebounded by Butler.
Well, I'm not sure if he was surprised to be that wide open, but something got him out of focus.
Mobley, right side. Pass to Craig. Just 5 on the clock. And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
Well, oftentimes illegal screens fall into a gray area, but that time he got called for it.
Here's Edgecombe. He's been productive, averaging just over 7 points a game. Pass to George. Oh, it's stolen by Butler. Down low. Here's Mobley. Another miss. Boy, they're in a funk right now. And Maxey's got the ball here for the Philadelphia 76ers. And the Defensive Player of the Year for 2025, Evan Mobley. What makes him so formidable, Grant?
Well, you know, he has a similar physical frame to Hall of Famer Kevin Garnett. Long-armed and athletic at 6'11", and the intangibles are all there as far as timing and IQ.
The Bucks trail by 5. They set the screen. The drive by Butler. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
And Butler making that look far easier than it actually is, showing you great body control.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
KBA, the Sixers, they want to get over the top. Joel Embiid said, I've accomplished everything individually, but there's one thing missing, which is to win a championship. We have to do whatever it takes to make sure that in the postseason I'm healthy and as dominant as I've ever been. Back to you, Brian.
His health is key. Allie, we appreciate the report. Now here's Craig. Yet to see a basket. And the shot goes in. We've got 1:13 left in the first quarter of the game. George outside. Pass to Embiid. Back to George. 5 to shoot. And George with the jam.
He's not going to take it easy when he gets to the bucket. George will hammer it home.
And the foul called on Paul George. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. Second team foul. Coming out to the floor for your Sixers.
Tries the spin move. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen is the call.
Just out of control. Already 3 fouls for him. He'll likely have to take a seat.
Philadelphia leading by 3. Pass to Edgecombe. It's George on the wing. Here's Bona. And he jams it home with authority.
You know, he's smaller for the center position by NBA standard, but his leaping ability more than makes up for his lack of height.
They get the rebound. Here's Mobley. Soft touch off the glass.
A stronger defensive presence would have saved them 2 points.
Nothing will drive your coach crazier than what you just saw. Lack of focus, lack of effort.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone. And they barely get to retain possession. Many times, that's a turnover.
It'll count. No good on the buzzer beater. And we've reached the end of the first quarter. Sixers ahead.
Milwaukee. 6.
Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. All right, guys, some stats here. The scoring breakdown for the 76ers.
Well, we've seen them take advantage of the lanes given to them so far. The defense isn't plugging it up, and it's being exploited.
Another highlight for them has been their early ball movement, making quick, decisive passes to set up guys for great looks.
George has the open look. And that one off the back of the rim and in. George has got 6.
There's the athleticism from George, getting loose out there.
Count it.
That's very smart use of the screen, and it sets up a very close look.
It's George on the wing. There's the screen to the middle. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Portis with the steal. Here's Mobley. And it's Bona with a rebound.
Well, that was a great challenge at the rim and a difficult adjustment to make.
And down it goes. Dunked it through off a beautiful setup.
That's a great look. His teammate was on the move, but he put it right where it needed to be.
Back to Suggs. Picked by Prince. Pass to Mobley. Fires from deep. Gets the 3 ball to go. Mobley's gotten his 2nd bucket of the game. You know, I heard Steve Kerr talking about this concept, the ball and stick theory, Tim, that some guys just have natural hand-eye coordination and will excel at any sport. Do you agree with that?
Completely agree. Typically, we think of athletic ability involving speed or quickness or verticality, but I think that hand-eye is critical and counts just as much as those other traits.
Here's Prince. The Sixers getting their last shot to go. And it's Bona with a rebound.
A wasted trip down the floor. That's not a good shot at all.
I'm not sure what he was thinking right there, but we see this in this game sometime.
Throws it down, and the official calls a foul. It may be a three-point play. It's going to be on Bobby Portis. Philadelphia shooting their third free throw shot of the game. Now here's Butler. Looking at his stats, he's putting up about 7.5 per game.
Yeah, that floater is something that we've seen from Butler throughout his career.
Pass to Bona. Here's McCain. Goes up from the top of the key. And the sweet roll that time on the rim. That one falls. McCain's gotten his first bucket of the night.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, and that's the effectiveness of the two-man game right there.
Now here's Suggs. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Portis gets the bucket.
And they seem to have found a nice groove here in the second period.
To the inside. Here's Bona. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
They've been the more poised team tonight, and the score reflects that.
I love their approach tonight. They are hitting at a really high percentage.
The assist goes to
Much more efficient this quarter, feeling more and more confident.
Here's McCain. And again, it's Philadelphia.
But what a steady presence offensively and a very difficult player to game plan for.
And Butler inside.
And that's a rare trait for a wing. Over the course of his career, most of Butler's points have come in the paint.
Pass to McCain. 44 seconds left in the first half of this game. The rebound by the Bucks. 2-for-1 opportunity here.
Hey, if I'm in their shoes, I'd go for it.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Now here's Butler. He has 6. And Mobley throws it down.
Oh, the hammer. Mobley, a powerful dude out there.
To the paint. Here's Embiid. Oh, and Mobley with the block. And he recovers it. Pass to Prince. Fires the 3. And Joel Embiid pulls it down. Here's McCain. And at the buzzer, count it.
Just textbook. Kept his cool and waited for his shot.
That's just great awareness. One eye on the clock, one eye on the hoop.
And we've got third quarter basketball here. 2 quarters in the books. And Legs, you look at Jared McCain, an NBA frame and a sharpshooter.
And floor spacing is so important in this league right now. So if you can knock down shots and just hold your own in other areas, a coaching staff is going to find time for you.
Burst onto the scene. Now he's a household name.
Absolutely.
I love the confidence Embiid plays with, especially this close to the rim.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Thanks. Tyrese Maxey, a late first-round pick back in 2020, but he's become an all-star. He said, quote, "I've always had that chip with me from day one. I had to earn everything I got from a basketball perspective and make a name for myself. I try hard to foresee and envision this." Guys, back over to you.
The drive for greatness. All right, Allie, appreciate the report.
Won't see him miss that one too many times.
Well, that is the shot he should be looking for. He's just got to hope for better luck next time.
He drops it from range. Craig's got his second basket of the night.
The all-around game of Butler. He's all about sharing the rock and getting his guys involved.
Suggs outside. From downtown. Tips it. Here's Mobley. Outside Butler. Out outworking everybody. Jimmy Butler.
Yeah, hustle points there from Butler, always looking at ways to hurt you.
Pass to Maxey. Back to Embiid. And slammed it home, and a foul. A chance at another point at the line. It's going to be Evan Mobley.
Sends it home with some passion.
I think he's rubbing it in a little bit here, hanging up there like that.
Yeah, and you talk about presence in this league. That's something Joel Embiid certainly has. As soon as he steps on the court, you have to adjust everything you're doing to account for him.
So Nick Nurse has decided to call timeout here. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. Inside. Oh, stolen by Embiid. Here's Edgecombe. There's the drive.
Wow, B.J. Edgecombe. I have a feeling we'll be seeing a lot of these highlight reel plays over his career.
And that's out of bounds. Milwaukee will keep it.
Milwaukee ball.
Suggs outside. Nails it from three. Suggs has gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Down low.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Here's Edgecombe. Back to Embiid. It's George on the wing. 5 on the clock. Oh, and Mobley with the block.
Mobley said nope. Entry denied.
There's a minute 47 left in the third quarter.
Violation. Milwaukee ball.
Bucks trail by 6. Butler with the ball. 10 points for him. Pass to Suggs. To the wing, right side. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Suggs.
Well, that is just real miscommunication there, sending it out of bounds.
Philadelphia leading by 6. Out left to the wing. Pass to Fleming. Releases. Milwaukee with the rebound. And after this one, they're at home against Sacramento. That'll be the first of 2 games on their home court. From deep, Mobley. Missed it there. He's 4 for 9 now. Here's Philadelphia. They've led by as many as 11. George. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
And a big reason they have this lead is the way he's shooting the ball.
And here's Butler. Out to Mobley. And it's Bono with a rebound. And so here is Philadelphia. 8-point game. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. And the shot's good.
That's 3 buckets in a row off assist.
To the middle. Here's Butler. It's rebounded by George. To the inside. No, stopping him there. Jams it in, and he's fouled. An opportunity in a 3-point play. That one on Craig. Philadelphia shooting their 5th free throw of the game here. Craig with a screen. Out to the right wing. From deep, Mobley. Counted from distance. Mobley's got 12.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from 3-point range.
Well, they certainly have the shooters to do it. It's just about finding that rhythm.
Attention fans, now on the court is your high squad.
The 3 from Suggs. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And here at the end of the third, it's a double dip.
Put your hands together for your Mr.
Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. The Sixers lead by 10. Now here's Maxey. Here's Bona. Pass to Fleming. Now here's McCain. He's covered by Suggs. 6 to shoot. Here's Fleming. Over Craig. Mobley grabs the board. Now Suggs. From behind the arc. And that one's good. Jackson for 3. Jackson's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
Rebounded by the Bucks.
Well, the defense did just enough to force that miss because he is a good finisher.
It's deflected. And he's able to get it back. Suggs outside. Second chance effort. The putback. Here's Mobley. Boy, they had their chances. 2 offensive rebounds, but still coming up empty. For 3, Maxey. The Sixers again can't hit.
It's been a quiet game for him to this point on the offensive end, but the team has still played well enough to hold the lead.
Craig, no good.
And even though he couldn't send the shot back at him, he certainly altered it.
And sometimes that's all you need to do to force that miss.
Stolen by Jackson. To the paint. Deflects the pass. Butler taking his time here. Another basket. He's now 6 for 7 in the contest.
And when Jimmy Butler is this confident, he is a nightmare to contain. Butler just takes over games with his scoring.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
I had a chance to find out what Nick Nurse was discussing with his players. He was clapping in the huddle, saying to his guys, loving the effort right now, keep the intensity on them. There's no doubt in their mind that this game is ours. Guys, back to you.
Thank you for that, Allie. Here's Embiid. And here's the fast break. Suggs. Cleared away by Embiid.
You hate to pile on, but his poor shooting night has really hurt the team.
George. Yes, sir! Bank it in the layup.
Yeah, it seems like George could do this all night. He just keeps finding shots.
Outside Butler. Now Jackson. Suggs with it. Guarded now by George. Outside Embiid. 18 feet out. Oh, he nailed the jumper.
Well, Embiid pretty much has the green light to take any kind of shot, including off the catch.
Outside Craig. Here's the pick. Now Mobley. From deep. It's good from beyond the arc.
Well, the combination of his length with that shooting range makes him a huge part of this offense.
Maxey. Oh, ho, ho. That's a man on a mission right there.
Such an explosive athlete. Maxey saw his chance and took it right to the rim.
Hook it.
Well, that's not great shot selection right there, but you'll take anything that goes in.
Now here's Maxey. Now George. Outside Embiid. Now George. Oh, wow. Oh, he jammed it.
George's athleticism has always been a strength. Not many guys can pull off that dunk.
There's 49 seconds left to play in the fourth. Money from 3.
Showing us that killer instinct right now. No letting the foot off the gas for them.
They are playing with so much confidence. They've been clutch all the way around.
Here's Edgecombe. Oh, nice setup for the slam.
Impressive job by this team. And you really can't discount the impact of this crowd here.
Yeah, the atmosphere in this arena has been unbelievable. Great all-around effort. by everyone to put this game away.
Embiid. Oh, he finished it off. A beauty of a pass.
They're making it look easy out there, just having fun.
It's a great game plan, and it's great execution. They've really been in the zone.
Jalen Suggs.
So no problem for Philadelphia as they get the win. A clean win, and one where they clearly showed better energy.
Yes, so true. They put on a show here at